All right, dear children, welcome back to the class. Let us discuss about the ninth standard chapter, that is polynomials. In your quadratic equation chapter, that is a 10th standard chapter, but I have covered it in ninth standard only. While discussing quadratic equation, I gave you idea about polynomials or not. Did I give you the idea of
Ye-
polynomials or not, dear children?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
You
Yes,
give.
sir.
Yes, yeah, I gave idea about polynomials. Repeating that polynomials again and again will be a boring task for you. That's why I'm jumping into the direct things in polynomials. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let's get started. And are you excited for this journey, dear children? What are things are there in polynomials? Are you excited?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's get into the things. Let's get into the things of polynomials and let us learn them. Everybody is going to put the heading polynomials. Put the heading polynomials. And Aishwarya Antapur and other people, those who haven't seen number system, just remind me so that I can send you the videos. Polynomials. Now, polynomial means representation of polynomial you have learnt already. That is like p of x is equal to something. I mean, x plus 2, or you can write p of x is equal to x square plus 2x. Yes, x square plus 2x minus 3. Do you know this is a representation of a polynomial?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And p of x means what? The meaning of p of x is polynomial in x, no?
Yes,
Yes or
sir.
no? Now, if any question is asked like add add x plus 2 and x square plus 2x plus 3, x square plus 2x plus 3, if we are supposed to add them, how to add them? Tell me. X plus 2, then plus x square, then plus 2x, then plus 3. Now tell me, x square I am supposed to write before, no? I will write x square because no one to add with that. Then this is like x plus 2x is 3x, no? X plus 2x is 3x, then 2 plus 3 is 5. So shall I mean, is it okay if I add x plus 2 and x square plus 2x plus 3? Do I get this answer?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Try to write the highest power before, then after that lowest power. You should go like this systematically. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Right. Now, if they give something like subtract, if they give something like subtract, if they give you x square minus 4x plus 5 from x cube plus 3x square. Okay, you have to subtract this x square minus 4x plus 5 from x cube plus 3x. So if they have given like this, what will you write? You will write x cube plus 3x square. From this, what you are supposed to minus? You are supposed to subtract this x square minus 4x plus 5 now. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
you have to put it in a big bracket. Now, how much it becomes? It becomes x cube plus 3x square minus. Some disturbance is there. Turn off your mics, dear children. This is really disturbing. I don't encourage all that. Please turn off your mics. You are disturbing other people. 3x square. What is this? What is this stupidity? What level of stupidity it is? Many times I have told you to turn off your mic. What kind of stupidity it is? What is this, Nikhil? Nikhil, how many times I have to tell you to turn off your mic, Nikhil? What is this, Nikhil Ambigir? This is I mean, I really don't appreciate this. I really don't appreciate it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, these classes are going on very smoothly and disturbance. I really don't appreciate it. Yeah. Please. X cube plus 3x square minus x square. I mean, if I want to subtract this whole thing means minus in bracket I have to keep, no, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes on. So then minus x square, then plus 4x, because minus into minus is plus 4x, then minus 5. Correct now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Then it becomes x cube. Then 3x square minus x square is 2x square. Then as usual, 4x will remain and minus 5 will remain. So did you understand the subtraction?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So next we'll be having multiplication also. I may give something like multiply, multiply x plus 2 and x square minus 3x plus 4. If something is like that, How to multiply? I can multiply like x plus 2 into x square minus 3x plus 4. I can write it like this, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Then how I am supposed to do it? I'm supposed to write it like x bracket x square minus 3x plus 4, then plus 2 bracket x square minus 3x plus 4, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then it becomes x into x square is x cube, then minus 3x square, then plus 4x, then plus 2x square, then minus 6x, then plus 8, no?
Yes, sir.
Hmm? Then it becomes as usual x cube. Now look at this, minus 3x square plus 2x square. Now you have to recognize these things. Whenever things are becoming big for you in higher classes, you have to recognize this. Minus 3x square plus 2x square means what you are supposed to write? You are supposed to write minus x square, no?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then plus 4x minus 6x means minus 2x, then plus 8, right?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You
sir.
are supposed to recognize these things in the big equation only, and you are supposed to do it directly. Yeah?
Yes,
Directly,
sir.
sir.
No, you are not supposed to rearrange it again and again. Directly, you are supposed to do it. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Now there is a big thing. That is like, now they will ask you, what is that? A divide. This is what you need to learn in 9th standard now. Okay, and 10th also. Divide x square plus 2x plus 4 by x plus 2 or x minus 2 or x plus 1 or x plus 6, anything for that matter, x plus 6, and find quotient and remainder. Now this is the question, dear children. This is a question, very important question. It is in polynomial. What is that? Divide x square plus 2x plus 4 by x plus 6 and find quotient and remainder. How to do it? Now I'm supposed to divide this, no? What is this? X square plus 2x plus 4 is there, no? I'm supposed to divide it by what? I'm supposed to divide it by x plus 6. Is this the way to write, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Now, very, very important, please pay attention here. Now this is a big thing. Now this is also a big thing. Now first and foremost thing what you should do here is you should not look into any other thing. You should look into first thing. First whatever it is written here, now that you have to see in the divisor. This is called divisor, no, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And this is called dividend, no?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
And whatever I get here, it is called quotient, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
And after doing all drama, I get something, it is called remainder, no? Everybody knows this or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And everybody must be knowing that division theorem. According to division theorem, this dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This may be also known to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Try to get it. Okay, let me rub it off. Okay, so this is not needed as of now, but we have to concentrate on division. Already in online also I taught this, I guess. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, online also I taught it once at the starting stage, but the thing is like people keep on joining, keep on learning, but don't worry, it is a repetition for everyone. No need to worry at all. Now, how to do, no, dear children? The first thing is x, no, and second thing is, I mean, now in the divisor it is x, in the dividend it is x square. Now from x to x square, how to bring? If I multiply x into x, it becomes x square, no?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Try to get it, what I'm trying to say. Okay, this x into x is like, actually what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to do x plus 6 or not? X plus 6 into x or not? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just try to understand this, what I'm trying to say. Okay, x into x is x square and plus 6 into x is plus 6x, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, this term, this complete term, whatever it is there, x square plus 6x, this complete term has to be subtracted from this big term, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
how to subtract? If you want to subtract in normal method, how much? No, don't write this. It becomes x square plus 2x plus 4 minus, then bracket, it becomes x square plus 6x. It becomes like this, no? If I want to subtract this from this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, how it becomes? X square plus 2x plus 4 minus x square minus 6x. Look at this. This is plus x square, but it is becoming minus x square. And this is plus 6x. It is becoming minus 6x, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So whatever symbols are there, they are getting reversed, no? Minus is becoming plus, no, sorry, plus is becoming minus or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, if already minus was there, it would have become plus, no? Because if minus was there here. Now, minus into minus, it would have become plus, no?
Yes, sir.
Instead of plus, minus was there means minus into minus, it would have become plus here, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So like that, all the signs will get reversed. Now try to get this, dear children, what I am trying to say. Now here everything was plus. I mean, it was before writing this minus, plus was there. But if you want to subtract this thing from this whole thing, it becomes plus. This is also plus x square, it becomes minus. This plus becomes minus. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now if you find out x square and minus x square get cancelled, and 2x minus 6x means it becomes minus 4x, then plus 4, no?
Yes, sir.
With
Yes,
practice,
sir.
you'll get it. Don't worry. With practice, you'll get it for sure. Now, x is there and minus 4x is there. From x, how should I bring minus 4x? If I want to do it minus 4, x into minus 4 means it becomes minus 4x or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Then 6 into minus 4, it becomes minus 24 or not?
Yes, sir.
Huh? So you have to do multiplication. 6 into minus 4 is minus 24. And again, you are supposed to change the sign. Now this minus becomes plus and this minus becomes plus or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this minus 4x and plus 4x, they get cancelled, no? And 4 plus 24 is 28 or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So now this x minus 4 is quotient or not? Whatever I got here, this x minus 4 is quotient and 28 is remainder, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So did you understand all this, dear children, whatever I have told just now?
Yes, sir.
So what is the quotient here? After doing this, what is the quotient? The quotient is equal to x minus 4 and remainder is 28, no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So the class is very silent. Everybody understood? Who has doubt? Please ask me. Who did not understand this? Please say yes. Who did not understand this? Please say yes. Now those who did not get it, don't worry. We'll solve one more question so that you get it. Okay. Now is it clear how to find out quotient and remainder? Everybody understood? Okay. Now please do this so that you understand. Divide. Please do this. Divide 3x cube plus 6x square minus 4x plus 10 by x square plus 2x minus 3 and find remainder and quotient. Do this, please. Try to do it. Try to do it so that things become clear to you. Divide 3x cube plus 6x square minus 4x plus 10 by x square plus 2x minus 3. Now things may become crazy here, but let us try to do it step by step. Everybody wrote the question? Yeah. So let us get into the things. Okay, how to do it? 3x cube 3x cube, then plus 6x square minus 4x plus 10. Now this has to be divided by, I think everybody is busy in solving, I guess. Correct, no? X square plus 2x minus
Yes,
3.
sir.
X square plus 2x minus 3. Now we have to write it in ascending. I mean, this power, highest power should come first, and I mean, decreasing order it should go. Now from x square, what should I bring? I should bring 3x cube, no?
Yes, sir.
Now x square into x means what will come? X square into x is x cube, but I want 3 also, no? X square into 3x means 1 is there behind x square. 1 into 3 is 3. X square into x is x cube. So 1x square into 3x becomes 3x cube, no? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Yes, sir.
So it becomes x square into 3x is 3x cube. Then plus 2x into 3x is plus 6x square, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Then after that, minus 3 into plus 3x is minus 9x, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Then after that, you are going to put the line here and it becomes minus. This becomes minus, but this becomes plus, no? Because this is minus 9x. That's why it becomes plus, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now 3x cube minus 3x cube got cancelled. 6x square minus 6x square got cancelled. This minus 4x plus 9x is like 5x, no? 9x minus
Yes, sir.
4x is 5x, then plus 10, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now the rule says, if what is the degree of this divisor? Tell me, what is the degree of this divisor? 2, no?
2.
Two.
Yes,
Now what is the degree of the remainder? 1, no?
1.
1.
1.
Everybody understand the term degree or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So if degree of remainder, if degree of remainder is less than degree of divisor, if degree of remainder is less than degree of divisor, then stop division. You have to stop the division. Clear? You have to stop the division. Very, very important point it is. Now you do it. Now try to understand here. For example, 19 divided by 9 is there. How you do it? You do it as 9 2s are 18 and 1 comes and you stop the division here. No, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So 1 is the remainder. If it is less than 9 means you stop it here. So you say 2 is the quotient and 1 is the remainder, no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes or no? And after that, if you want to continue, you give point and you take 1 0 and you do 9 ones and you carry on. So that's a different issue. But if I am asked to find the remainder and quotient when 19 is divided by 9 means, what will I say? 2 is the quotient and 1 is the remainder, I say, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
what we are doing here, if remainder, whatever remainder we are getting, if it is less than the divisor, if it is less than the divisor means what we do? We stop the division or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So similarly here, if degree of remainder is less than degree of divisor, then we have to stop the division. Is it clear, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So is it understood? Is it
Yes,
understood?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I
Yes,
hope
sir.
it should be very, very clear in your mind. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now what they asked for this remainder and quotient. No, just write it down. So what is there in that? So you can just write it down. So what you are going to say? You are going to say quotient is equal to. So what is the value of quotient? Quotient is equal to what it has come? 3x has come. No, that's it. Quotient is like 3x. Now what is the remainder? So that also you got. Remainder is equal to some value you got. So then you are going to write remainder is equal to 5x plus 10. Clear, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I hope the things are clear to everyone. Is it clear, dear children?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now there is something called division theorem. No, everybody knows about division theorem. No. So what is division theorem? There is something called division theorem. That is, the division theorem says if there is a number A and it is divided by some number B and we get quotient Q, and after doing all that we get remainder R. So can I write like A is equal to BQ plus R?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So this is only known as division theorem or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, dear children, that is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So similarly, it can be applied for polynomials also, no, not only for some other number. And for polynomial also, what I will write here? I will write some polynomial p of x here, and that polynomial is divided by some other polynomial g of x. You must be thinking, what is this p of x? Now look at this. Now this is a polynomial or not?
Yes, sir.
Now this is also another polynomial or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is also another polynomial or not?
Yes, sir.
This is also another polynomial or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so like that. So if I write p of x divided by g of x, I get some q of x here. And after doing all the calculation, I get something remainder r of x. Then now can I write like p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x? Can I write like this? Can I
Yes,
write
sir.
like this? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Clear, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
so
sir.
this is what division theorem. What they do, sometimes what they will ask us to divide this polynomial, divide this polynomial from this polynomial and find remainder and quotient and verify division theorem. Verify the result by using division theorem. So verifying the result by division theorem means we have to do this. LHS is equal to RHS. We have to prove. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Shall we do a problem on that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that things become very clear to us. This is a 3 mark question. Hmm? Yes, dear children.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
let us do a question. Take down this question, all of you. Divide. First of all, do simple question. Divide x cube plus 3x square plus 4x minus 8 by x minus 2 and verify the result. Otherwise, I mean x minus 2 and find quotient and remainder. And find quotient and remainder. Verify the result. Verify the result by division theorem. How to verify? I will tell you. First of all, at least start division and find out quotient and remainder. Divide x cube plus 3x square plus 4x minus 8 by x minus 2 and find quotient and remainder. Verify the result by division theorem. Everybody wrote the question?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Everybody understands my handwriting, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
sir.
All right, fine. X cube plus 3x square, x cube plus 3x square plus 4x minus 8 plus 4x minus 8, and this has to be divided by what is the number? That is like x minus 2. X minus 2. Okay. Now first thing, from x, what should I bring? From x I should bring x cube. From x to x cube mean I should multiply x square or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So please keep on doing. Okay, I will also do it. X into x square is x cube. Then minus 2 into x square is minus 2x square. Then if I want to go forward, it becomes minus and it becomes plus. Okay, this x cube minus x cube get cancelled. 3x square plus 2x square is 5x square. Then plus 4x, then minus 8. X into 5x square means plus 5x. X into 5x is 5x square. Minus 2 into 5x is minus 10x. Then afterwards it becomes minus, it becomes plus. 5x square minus 5x square got cancelled. 4x plus 10x is 14x, then minus 8. Just check your result also. Now this degree and this degree are equal. You should not stop. This degree should be less than this. Okay. X to 14x means plus 14. Then it becomes 14x minus 28. Then afterwards it becomes minus and it becomes plus. 14x minus 14x got cancelled. Minus 8 plus 28 means it becomes 20. Clear, dear children?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir.
Now what is q of x? Q of x means quotient. No, I can write it as q of x. No.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Now r of x means remainder. R of x means 20. I can write directly. I can write 20. Okay. Now you must be thinking, sir, it is in the function x. Where is x and all? You must be thinking that. I will come to you. That is called as constant polynomial. I will be explaining that. Okay. Have some patience. Then q of x will be x square plus 5x plus 14. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Jagannath, are you thinking like, sir, this is r of x, but it is equal to only 20, sir? Why x is not there? Are you thinking like that?
No, sir.
If you are thinking like that, please hold on. I will explain that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what should I confirm, dear children? Q of x equal to I got, r of x equal to I got. Now, can I write p of x? So, p of x is known to you. Know what is the value of p of x? P of x is like x cube, then plus 3x square, plus 3x square, then plus 4x, then minus 8. No, x cube plus 3x square plus 4x minus 8 is g of x. I mean, this is not g of x, this is p of x. And similarly, I am going to get g of x also. So what is the value of g of x? G of x is x minus 2. Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now verification. What verification I need? I need verification. So what is that verification? Tell me, dear children. That verification is like p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So this is the
Yes, sir.
verification I want or not? Now p of x is already
sir.
known to you. No need to find out this. P of x is already known to you. Just keep it as LHS. Now let us try to find out RHS. P of x is already there. So let us try to find out RHS. So RHS, let us try to find it out. What is RHS? RHS is given as a g of x into q of x plus r of x, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So what is the value of g of x? G of x is like x minus 2. And what is q of x? Q of x already we got. What is q of x? It is x square plus 5x plus 14, no? X square plus 5x plus 14, right? Then plus r of x also
Yes,
we
sir.
found out. R of x is like 20. So like plus 20. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Now can I multiply directly here, dear children? Instead of writing x bracket this whole thing, then minus 2 bracket whole thing, then plus 20. Instead of writing like this, I'll multiply directly and I will write the answer. No, how to multiply directly? You only tell me. So directly I can multiply it like x into x square is x cube. Then x into 5x is plus 5x square. Okay. Then x into 14 is 14x. Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
I mean, one step will be reduced. After that, minus 2 into x square is minus 2x square. Then minus 2 into 5x is minus 10x. Then minus 2 into 14 is minus 28. Then as usual, outside plus 20 is there. I can write like this, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? It will save our time, no? And a space also. Yeah?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, is there any x cube here? Only one x cube is there. There is no other x cube. So I am going to just write x cube there. Okay. After writing x cube, now look at this 5x square. 5x square minus 2x square means it becomes 3x square or not? 5x square minus 2x square. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
5x square minus 2x square means it becomes plus 3x square. Then after doing that, you see here 14x minus 10x. 14x minus 10x means it becomes plus 4x, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
And after that, minus 28 plus 20 means it becomes minus 8. Now look that whether it is equal to p of x or not. This is equal to p of x only. Look at p of x. So it is like x cube plus 3x square plus 4x minus 8. And here also x cube plus 3x square plus 4x minus 8. Now that is verified, no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So that's it, dear children. This is how you are supposed to verify by using division theorem. So this kind of question is compulsory in your annual exam from polynomials. Clear, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Will you do these kind of questions?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So these are a very simple question. Easily you can do them. Okay, there won't be any trouble at all. So that's why concentrate on these kind of problems. And in your textbook, there are so many problems. Okay, and I will be assignment also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, dear children. Tell me. I
Yes,
hope
sir.
you guys enjoyed the class of polynomials. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine, dear children. Coming and okay. Thank you very much for joining the class, dear children. And one more thing, tomorrow class won't be there because I'm busy into some other thing. Tomorrow it won't be there. Again, I will be seeing you on Monday at 8 o'clock. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes,
Okay. So thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Bye,
sir.
sir.
Bye everyone. Bye. Bye everyone. Bye.